Good morning, everyone. This is Lee Kenobi here, and today I'm gonna have I have an article here that I just found, and this is from Games Radar. It titles "Mad Max game lead hits back at Furiosa's directors' complete arrogance over the open world game. Blames Metal Gear Solid 5's release as a factor for bad sales." Now, I played the Mad Max game years ago, and I loved it because it was about Mad Max. And you know what? Look, Mad Max, Fury Road, Mad Max and Thunderdome. It started out with Mad Max. All that started with Mad Max. But then, of course, when Mad Max Fury Road came out with Tom Hardy playing Mad Max, they introduced a character named Furiosa that was played by Charlie Theron. And I gotta rewatch Mad Max Fury Road, and I thought of it kind of looking like that Charlie Theron's character was taking over the spot most of the time. So, but it's like this, man. Now, Furiosa, the movie itself, with her origin story and everything, talking about it, and I made a review on it, and I liked it. It was good. It was a little bit, there was parts that were a bit boring, but because there were it almost reminded me of the Zack Snyder's Justice League when they did certain parts, like part 1, chapter 1 showing what part it is, then chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5. But they shortened it. Now, to be honest, in my opinion on this, I think maybe the Furiosa could have been a series. But for them to shorten it and everything, it was good. I mean, I enjoyed it. That's why I didn't say trust me, if I said the movie was awesome, I would have been praising for it. I would have been cheering for it if I was in theaters, but I wasn't. Like I said, it was good, you know. And Chris Hemsworth and Anya Taylor-Joy, they did a pretty good job with their roles. They did a pretty good job. So, but let's read this article. This is about Mad Max. So let's read about this. Okay. George Miller says he wants Hideo Kojima to make a new Mad Max game. Now, this was published 3 hours ago by Ali Jones in Game Radar. The studio founder behind 2015's open-world Mad Max game has hit back at Fury Road and Furiosa director George Miller's suggestion that Hideo Kojima should make a new adaptation of the film series. I would not do it. I wouldn't. Because I got a feeling if they do that, they're probably going to make it about... They probably may try to expand Furiosa's universe. That's what they probably may try to do. I would not do it. I wouldn't. I would keep it as Mad Max. I would keep it like that. Earlier this week, George Miller said that Avalanche Studios' 2015 adaptation, which has become something of a cult classic, wasn't as good as we wanted it to be, and hinted that he like Hideo Kojima to take on a new adaptation, putting aside the fact that Kojima has 3 games in development, and that's probably already too many. And Miller's own involvement in one of those games, Death Stranding 2. There's been some significant pushback against Miller's comments. A large part of that pushback stems from Christopher Sundberg, founder of Mad Max developer Avalanche Studio, which is arguably best known for the Just Cause series. In a series of posts on Twitter, Sundberg hits back at a complete arrogance of George Miller's statement, lambashing at its complete nonsense. All right. So this is the post that he sent to Game Radar about George Miller. So there it is. This is a completely nonsense and just shows complete arrogance. They did everything they could to make this a complete linear game. After having signed up with a developer of open world games, I'm sure Hideo Kojima would make an awesome Mad Max game, but it would be a complete. It'll be completely. Yeah, I got it right here too. Let me see. I can't find it. Let me just go. It'll probably kick me to Twitter. Let me hope that I. There it is right here. Completely different experience. So, yeah. And there you have it right there. I mean, it would, and to be honest, it would be. And to be honest, it would be a completely different experience. You know? And, this was just the start of the game's woes, according to Sonnenberg, at Mad Max was eventually forced to release on the exact same day as Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Hideo Kojima owned game driven by player agency and large open-world style maps. It was also one of the most hotly anticipated games of 2015, and it dwarfed Mad Max. Sonnenberg claims that publisher Warner Brothers blamed for the bad sales. Despite apparently refusing to adjust the release date, it was hell of a great game, but released in a terrible release window, which we could not convince the publisher to do otherwise. As a result of those poor sales, Warner Brothers also canceled a bunch of awesome DLC that was just sitting there waiting to be released. So apparently there was going to be some DLCs for Mad Max. Yeah, because let me tell you, I played the crap out of Mad Max. I played the crap out of it, bro. I did every main mission, side mission, unlocked everything, bro. I don't think I didn't get all the achievements or anything, but I did what I could on this game, but I really had so much fun with this, bro. So, Mad Max was eventually well received by players with 91% very positive reviews on Steam and a Metacritic user score of 79. That's far from a bad game, but it does go to show how much of an impact a troublesome release window can have. Much beloved FPS Titanfall 2 is well known to have suffered as a result of launching between the years Call of Duty and Battlefield games. Now it's increasingly common for games to publicly acknowledge that they're getting out of the way of genuine juggernauts. From Baldur's Gate 3 dodging Starfield to the Prince of Persia roguelike distancing itself from Hades 2. Back in 2015, however, the strategy wasn't really in the playbook, and Mad Max suffered as a result. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, bro, Mad Max was a fucking good game, bro. I enjoyed it. It was a success, bro. To me, that was a successful game, especially for open world, man. Now, if Hideo Kojima wants to try to make a new adaptation based on the movie Furiosa, I don't know, man. I don't think that's a good idea. I would stick to Mad Max. Remember, Max started all that, bro. Max started all that. If it wasn't for Mad Max, bro, we wouldn't have a Furiosa. There wouldn't be a Furiosa. So, that's all I'm saying, bro. So, to me, I would just stick with the Mad Max game. And if any of you guys never played Mad Max, go for it, man. Give it a shot, bro. If you can download it on Steam, if it's on Steam, go ahead and download it, play the game, tell me what you think about it, all right? So, if you guys like this video, hit the like button, post a comment below, tell me what your thoughts on this. Share this video out there. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a good day. Later.